Hello everyone. Today we are going to solve the daily question of LeetCode, that is our maximum matrix sum. Here in this question, the question has been given that we have to find the maximum output by manipulating the sign. That's if there is given the minus, we will put the minus sign to the minimum value and just add the value. As you can see in the example, it is given that the row, first row, the second is minus, and here it is minus. So if by chance we just cancel this, we will get our maximum output, that is our 4. So how we can do? Just we will negative these two terms, then it will become positive. As in mathematics, you know that negative negative become positive, and here it become negative. And after again doing the same operation, you can see this negative negative become positive, and after doing this, we get all the number as positive, and the output will be 4. You will get more understand if you see in my whiteboard. Here is my whiteboard. Here you can see the first question, that is our 1 minus 1 and 1. So what we will do first? See, in the first row, if we take these two numbers and make it, means multiply with minus 1, we will get what? We will get minus 1, here 1 and 1. Now, if we see this column, if we multiply with this with minus 1, we will get 1, 1, 1 and 1, and the output will be 4. Okay, so this will only apply if there is the even number of negative. Now, suppose if the negative is given in only one number or in the odd number of negatives. Okay, then what we will do? At that time, we will see the minimum value. Suppose in this question, the minimum value is our 1 and 1. So what we will do? First, we can do one thing, that we will take this two number and multiply with minus 1. Then what we will get? We get minus of 1, 2, 1 and 3. Okay, this we will get, because you can see that if we multiply the first row with the minus sign, it will cancel the minus 2 with minus, and it will shift to the 1. This is the most easy approach that you can solve by doing this problem. And the third option is, if suppose the number has been given 0, then it will more easier to shift. Means we don't have to lose any number, just we will means shift our negative to 0. Okay, so for that I have made a formula, that if the negative is odd, suppose if the negative is odd, it means that the number of negative given to the number of integers is odd, then we will return sum minus 2 into minimum value. What is this minimum value? This minimum value is basically the number which has the most minimum value, absolute value in the matrix. And if the number of negative terms is even, suppose there is four negative given, this negative given, then we will basically return the sum. Why? Because we know that in negative, the even terms get positive. Suppose minus into minus, that is positive. If 6 minus is there, it will be positive. But if there is 3 minus, suppose minus into minus. So what will be the result? That will be the minus. For that, we will go this. Okay. Now, just I will write the code and we will get more understand with that. So as you know, I told in the earlier video also that for any sum in matrix, first what we have to find? First we have to find the rows. So I will write the row. Okay, that will be our, this is our row number, then our column. So this I teach in earlier video also, you can check in the description. So this is basically the, we get the number of rows and number of columns. Now I will declare an integer sum, that is long sum, and initialize with 0. Okay. After that, I am taking as mean value to be infinite of max. Okay. And initialize the negative count to be zero. This is the important because this is the most important part which help us to solve this type of complex problem. Now, the basic first I have to rotate the loop. So I will do that and increment it. So what is this plus plus I? You know that I plus plus is normal. It is also like that, but the main difference is that in I plus plus, it basically first go to the loop and then increment, and here it will first increment, then go to the loop. Okay. And then I will do the sum of absolute value. What is ABS? ABS is equal to absolute value means we neglecting the negative integers and just making the sum. Okay. And we will find the minimum value by using mean operation. Okay. And if our matrix integer is somehow less than 0 means the negative, then what we will do? We will just increment our negative count plus plus. Okay. And now we will check if our negative count is divisible by 2, then it is our even. And as you know, for even we will just return the sum. And else we will return sum minus 2 into mean value. Okay, just run it. So as you can see, it is got accepted and I will submit it. So here you can see it is 100% deep. You can see this. I hope you understand and just like, share and subscribe my channel.